42-year-old Ricardo Aguirre of Arizona says his entire family is infected with the coronavirus. His wife, his kids, his parents, and himself. Even worse, 5 members of his extended family have died.
We've been through hell and back.
In California, 27-year-old Christian Jaramillo says he was bedridden for days after contracting the virus.
It was started out with a fever and a lot of shivers, a lot of chills.
He believes he caught the virus at a bar when they were given the green light to reopen. They are the new faces of coronavirus in the United States. Young and old, living in places that have emerged as the country's newest hotspots for a virus that has taken the lives of more than 128,000 Americans. With the record surge in new infections across the West and South, an overwhelming demand for testing. From Miami to Houston, people are lining up, sometimes for hours.
It was about a 3-hour wait, and they ran out of tests.
At this site in Houston, the line even spilling out onto a nearby freeway. In Texas, where the number of new cases jumped to a one-day record of nearly 7,000 this week, Houston hospitals said beds were quickly filling up with COVID-19 patients. Dr. Peter Hotez, a dean at the Baylor College of Medicine, painted a grim picture of the virus's spread in the city.
And now we're seeing this massive relapse, this resurgence, and it's happening in all the major metro areas of Texas, and it's very alarming. The rate of acceleration is extreme. We're seeing daily dramatic increase, almost a vertical slope, what we call an exponential curve, with some of the models saying that we may be at 4,000 cases a day in Houston by early middle July. So that would be catastrophic for the city. So this is a pretty bad scenario.
While the death rate across the nation has not seen an increase, some health officials say it could be a matter of time as deaths tend to lag cases. Now, as the nation approaches the July 4th holiday, many beaches are closing, including those in Los Angeles County and in the Florida Keys.
Unfortunately, we're going to have to close the beaches, we're going to have to close the parks and do some things that we didn't want to have to do, especially on an important weekend that we have on July 4th weekend.
Florida on Thursday shattered records when it reported more than 10,000 new coronavirus cases.